All right, what's going on, man? First of all, Happy New Year. It's your boy Butler, man. It's the best day of my life, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Go ahead and do your little dance while they're still playing your song. So, what you'll catch from me is a whole lot of skits this year. I'm about to dive off into my acting bag, but right now I had a exclusive story. It's been a minute. I just been holding these stories, but I'm finna start releasing. Thank you. This is the first time I got chose on, and the police got involved. The police definitely got involved. Oh man. All right, so I'm working at Gutter Guard. So I'm at Gutter Guard. I'm on the canvas team. So the canvas team is the team that walk around to different neighborhoods and they basically solicit, bro. We had a speech. My speech was, hey, my name is Butler. I'm with Gutter Guard, Dixie Home Crafters. Yeah, we're just, whenever we finish up in the neighborhood, we just kind of do a walkthrough. The only reason I stopped here is because I noticed that you have plants growing out of your gutters. Now, as beautiful as that is, that's not how that goes. And then I start pointing out when water meets wood and wood meets the water wins, and then you got mold, and then guys in white suits have to come destroy your home. So after I get done painting this illustrious story, then they send a sales rep out. Now, I eventually make it up to the sales team, but we're gonna slow down. I'm gonna pump my brakes, cause mind you, while we on this, we used to get on the van every day, bro. We used to get on the van every day, bro, and just ride around to these neighborhoods, man. And bro, it could have been a movie, bro. It could have been. I'm talking about, we have had some weird things to take place, but that's not what this is about. So this story is about the first time, man, I got chose by a bad one, bro. I'm saying, like, if I'm just being honest, and not in my imagination, but in real life, hey man, it was two of them that worked in the office, bro. Both of them were certified dimes. I'm not even talking about exaggeration. I'm saying, hey man, if you had any interaction going on and you had something going on with either one of these individuals, oh man, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. So lo and behold, mind you, I'm creeping up on my whole phase. I ain't quite got it there. I've been home about 15, 20 minutes, but I ain't really got to my whole phase. So I got a red Tahoe, which means I was up out of the 1991 Astro van that my daddy gave me when I came home. That's a whole nother story right there, though. All right, so I have not started shopping. I hadn't gotten to my polo phase yet. I'm still wearing like khaki pants and t-shirts and the Walmart 2000s, but it is what it is. I'm like, man, I'm trying to put all my money towards my child. So one of the young ladies inquire about your boy. They're like, who are that? I'm like, boy, you capped out. I'm like, ain't no way possible. It's not that the self-confidence is, I'm just saying that she said so. What? Man, hell yeah, it's gonna be a good day. So I'm saying face 10, I'm saying body 10, I'm saying titties 12, maybe 15. Here you talking about. So lo and behold, we kick it off, but in retrospect, I'm more fascinated with the bells and whistles than I am with the real personality. And if I'm being honest, Shawty really kind of out my league, because she really expecting niggas to pay for something. Mind you, this years ago, this like the height of the bad beat era, you feel me? So we kick it off. The first time I started going out to eat and stuff like that, and she had a bag. She had a bag. I'm saying she had a bag, but I ain't know how she would get her bag. And we're gonna break this all the way down. So, true story. She the one really got me into shopping. Like getting back into shopping. Like at some point in time, bro, I jumped into my back into my polo bag. But I had to arrive there organically. So one thing I did notice about Shawty is that she was secretive. She was secretive and she had a best friend, but the best friend was a dude. The best friend was a dude. I wonder if they was smashing, folks. Nevertheless, come to find out that some of the people from my hood know Shawty. And what they telling me is, when I say my hood, I'm talking about my origin. I'm talking, you know what I mean? I'm talking Woodridge. So they're like, hey man, I see you trimming around with Shawty. You know she throw it off a little bit. I'm like, oh, this where y'all finna start hating on the kid. This what going on. Y'all finna start hating. I know we were gonna come up at you sooner or later. Y'all was on this congratulations, this old welcome home type. You're really a hater. They weren't hating. So the first time it get weird is this. At some point in time, bro, I stopped work. No. I'm still working at Dixie Homecraft. I'm living off Glenwood. I'm living on Glenmore. And me and little bro got the bootleg. No, this was before the bootleg. I'm working at Dixie Homecrafters. I'm staying on Glenmore. So we have a little gathering. When we get there, Shawty come. You know, them a little, in my mind, I'm like, I'm finna show off all this old shit here. When, this the first red flag too. When she get there, everything cool, you know. I don't smoke, but I sip a little bit at the time. So we kicking it. And then, because bro, like all this shit Decatur, man. All this Decatur type action. So little bro, my roommate, he got some hip people though. So come to find out that Shawty, my old lady, my girlfriend, or I don't even know what to call her, at the time, she know a dude is there or something. I don't know, that they had some type of misunderstanding. So I'm talking about just abruptly during the situation, bro. During the situation, the exchange, bro, they get loud with each other. So she come to me in front of everybody. She was like, this FN then disrespected me, such and such, and such. And she was like, get him. She was like she wanted me to do something to this dude. So, that was the first red flag, Shawty. The first red flag is that, I just came home. And I don't think you understand the seriousness of, what I got going on. See, I avoid situations because I already know what is to come next. So I'm a 7 deadly sinner. SB 440. I have done 10 years. So if I go back to jail for any of these 7 deadly sins, aggravated assault included, guess what? I ain't never coming home. I ain't never getting out. That's it. You don't get number 2 strikes in the state of Georgia, Shawty. So I was like, and then it wasn't that I don't think I could have took Shawty out. But then we at my house. Then what happened? What happened if I beat him up? You think he ain't coming back? I said Glenmar off Glenwood. You think he ain't coming back? And then what if he beat me up? All this is going to end up into a bad situation. So, I quiet my way up out this shit, bro. I was just like, man, let me talk to you, man. Let me holler at you, man. Unlike T.I. and ATL. Man, come here, man. So I talk her down, and then that situation go away. So now it get weird. I'm just gonna say this. It get weird sexually. Cause sexually, we kiss, we hug, and we kiss. But when it get down to like just showing her, like, how can I say this without disrespecting myself and others? So sometimes people be doing the booty, and then sometimes people be fucking. we were just doing the booty. I know it sounds weird, but I'm saying like a day where you just get up and you just, and then you just fall asleep with slob and crust around your mouth, and then you wake up sometime later, and then we ain't never, ever in life, ever in life. And then I find out she used to be into women. Like before this relationship, she was in but then mind you, I'm just coming home, so all this shit new to me. Like I ain't did the math on you transitioning out your gay phase. You see what I'm saying? Like you like me, but I really don't feel like you like me. Okay, so nevertheless, shit go on. Now I am entering. Now I'm at one point in time I had one foot in my whole phase. Now I'm like knee deep. I'm like knee deep into my whole phase because I'm interacting with shawty, and I don't know what the mental psychological process is, but when people be seeing you with pretty females, bro, it be like they be excited or something. They just like, oh, that who you messing with now? Such. So what you want to give me some ass? Cause I'm messing with shawty? Shit, come on with it. Come on with it. Yeah. Come on with it. So, interacting with shawty, and then I don't know if she took me shopping, she put me in the situation, turned me on some kind of way. I got some money. I don't know if it was income. I don't know what was going on, bro. But I remember going to the polo shop, bro, and changing my life. And when I say changing my life, I'm saying, bro, I was like, nigga, I'm back. I'm polo shouter. I said, damn, and then it just created a monster because I just started going in. Now I got another bill to pay. I don't know if she showed me how to get my credit. I don't know what it was, bro. But it was while I was with this individual that I jumped back in my polo bag. All right, so now, what I didn't know, cause she got bread like this nigga got summer rims, and then she got like winter rims. Yeah. She in her bag. And when it come to cars, bro, hey man, ain't no telling. She really be moving like she a dope boy or something. She really be moving like she a dope boy. Then come to find out, like she know a lot of entertainers at the time. I embarrassed myself in front of one of them. I'll tell that story at a different time. Cause then that'll let it know who she is too. So I'm gonna keep that in the cuffs. So come to find out, bro. Also on my T.I. voice, word is y'all don't be what do you say? Y'all don't be buying none of that new shit. Y'all don't be buying none of that new shit. So come to find out, bro, we at Dixie Home Crafters, and they say somebody been stealing from the company. They say this. They say somebody been writing checks at the company, at Dixie Home Crafters. So I don't know nothing about it. I sincerely don't know anything about it. In my mind, I'm like, shit, what they got to do with me? So, some kind of way, they called me into the office. I'm like, why would y'all do that? They called me back in the office. They started asking me about shawty. I'm like, man, bro, I ain't heard nothing about none of this. They are alleging that shawty goddamn, she's in charge of payroll. She taking them checks. When she take them checks, she bamming them out. She having somebody bam the checks out. So I'm in the blind. I'm like, I don't know that. Man, Shawty asked me to do some weird shit too, bro. So she called me. When she called me, I do not pick the phone up. I do not pick the phone up. I'm just like, man, I don't know what you on. Them folk looking for you. Them folk, look, we at work. This what we met. We met at work. And then shit started adding up to me. I'm like, oh, this how you got the bag. But I'm just like, boy, I ain't got nothing to do with that. She ain't told me nothing about her having the bag. I mean, how she accumulated the bag. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, somebody going to jail behind this shit right here. So, but I stop at the Quick Trip. I call home the payphone. This nigga snapped. She snapped because what I didn't know is that morning they had them fired her. They fired her, and they know that I was goddamn her little chocolate shit. So they didn't call me and they'll take the temperature on me. So, I mean, one look at the goddamn Walmart 2000s, you could have known that I ain't busting no moves. So, bro, we get on the phone. She like, why you calling me back from a payphone? I'm like, because you in trouble. You in trouble, man. What you talking about? These folks saying this. See, you ain't no just Shawty go off, man. Shawty go off, man. She go off. And I'm a tad bit emotional, but mind you, again, I'm in my whole phase, and we ain't even fucking for real. Like, we ain't did the booty for real, bitch. We ain't had no match. So, lo and behold, she like, I'm not gonna say the item. Man, fuck it was a clock. She left her clock up there. So, she asked me to go up there and ask the boss man for her clock back. I'm like, all right, shit. Man, why I go up there messing with that white man like that? Man, Joe with the bullshit. Joe Stringle, I think his name is. When I went and asked for that clock back, bro, that man made a fucking spectacle. That man stopped everything. That man, we had a meeting. That man got on my head so bad. Somebody stole from the company, and here is Butler coming to ask for the clock. He gave it to me, but he really chunked me off. But then I'm so blind, I'm like, shit, man, I ain't did nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Got the clock back. Now, I am not really understanding how big of an issue Shawty got. Shawty really got some issues. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't understand that. So I'm like, man, they done fired my girl. And at the time, my mama had a company, bro. It was called Loving Tender Care. This is actually the first company that I started working for when I came home. So this is a home healthcare service. I'm about to be looking lame as hell when I tell that part of the story, bro. So I plead with my mama. Hey, my old lady need a job, such. Hey, my mama, she down with the squad. Cause Shawty can't find no job nowhere. She can't find no job nowhere. It just looking bad for her. So my mama give her a job. Bet. She give her a job. So now mind you, my mama done had these clients for some time now. The whole time I was locked up, my mama started this company while I was locked up. And when I came home, it was strong enough to put me to work. And then I was like, I don't want to do this. But so she's got old clients. A lot of her clients was in Buckhead, downtown, all this good stuff, bro. Things are going smooth. I actually, at Gutter Guard, I had moved from the canvas team, I moved up to the sales department, which means I'm not knocking on doors no more. It's people knocking on doors for me. So I'm getting off into my little thing. But I'm smoking cigarettes like a madman. Okay, so now back to Shawty. So Shawty started working for him, everything cool. And even though I helped her get the job, we still ain't we still ain't smash like that. I'm saying we having sexual interaction. We ain't fucking though. I don't know if that makes sense. We having sexual intercourse, but we ain't fucking. Yeah. So so something happens. My mama called me. I'm like, what's going on? She say, Miss such and such say some of her diamond rings are missing. I'm like, okay. And then it started dawning on me. I'm like, my mama like, man, as long as I've been doing this shit, my name good because I ain't never had nothing come up missing. And lo and behold, Shawty was working there when this stuff come up missing. So when I approach Shawty, man, she go typical light-skinned bad bitch on the nigga. So I just said, nigga, fuck, nigga. Oh, man. It's crazy. Now, no, I'm gonna tell that part. All right, so now it's looking crazy. It's looking crazy. So now she's not working for my mama no more. She go get a job somewhere else that she was later accused of stealing from again. Now, Shawty ended up going to Alto State Prison. Cause remember, if you keeping up with any of my stories, when Boatwright get SA and Unalive, they turned Alto into a male prison. They shipped us up out of here. Shawty ended up going to Alto. But we're not there yet, because here come a stupid little part right here. So now I'm getting to the money. And I'm like, shit. I had an apartment. My first apartment was at Kensington Station. My rent was $435, but somebody broke into my apartment. There were whores walking through the neighborhood. It was just a bad place. And I'm getting to a point where I want to start having my daughter to spend the night. And that apartment I had for the $435, it was just a 1-bedroom. So now, bro, I go get me a loft downtown Decatur. Yeah, the loft, $1,000 a month, like $1,025 a month. But bro, I'm telling you, man. Well, I'm not too far removed from a jail cell, so I got a loft there. Hey man, them motherfucker jumping, bro. I'm talking about what? I got a swimming pool. Ain't nobody bothering me. Nobody's bored. I do gotta say this. So now, when I go get the apartment, we go get the apartment. Yeah, Shawty is accused of stealing from the job that I was at. Yes, I got her a job with my mama. She's accused of stealing from the client, my mama's clients. And now I'm sneaking and geeking with this hoe. I don't want to say hoe because I don't want to disrespect it. But I'm still interacting with Shawty. That's how green I am. As much as I wasn't fucking, I was captivated by something, bro. I don't know what it was. So we gonna get this apartment together. Dumb as shit. So, but now mind you, my name is on everything. My name is on all the lights and everything. Her name is not on the lease. Okay, so we're gonna move in together. We're gonna move in together because she got something going on with her mama and such. Now, she ain't been in jail yet. Like, the cases are still pending. So, lo and behold, like, in my mind, I'm like, shit, this is my second spot since I've been home. This a player pad right here. This a player pad. I done went and bought TVs and shit, like. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, we finally gonna get the fuck. Like, we ought to be knocking every room down. You feel me? That's what my mindset is. Shut up. I'm telling you, that was a Saturday I moved in. Well, we moved in. But she ain't bring all her stuff though. So I'm like, shit, where the rest of your stuff at? Oh, it's at my mama's house. I just come in and out, and sometimes I be at my mama's house. So in my mind, I'm like, shit, that don't sound like we together. It sound like it's just one of your spots. I'm one of your homeboys. So I was like, all right, let me try to slide this job in. Nothing. She's not going for it. She's like, man, we got too much to do, such and such. So that first night while I'm laying in there, because I was expecting a shot of ass. I'm just going to be real with you. When I wake up, little bro, the same little bro who got the barbershop, the same little bro who we was roommates, the bro like, we decided we was going to go to church. At the time, I was going to, on Covington Highway, Alvarado. I was going to church. I forget the name of it. While I'm sitting in church, the Lord speak to me. God talked to me. He spread the sky with his spiritual hand, and he spoke to me. This is what he said. Get that heathen out your house. Get that heathen out your get that heathen out your house, Sheldon. So when I go back, I say, hey, do what I say. And remember the dude from I think you better watch out who you calling bitch, pop. I go back to the house. I'm like, hey, I don't think this gonna work. Yeah, I think you need to leave. This snapshot. She goes off. This ain't the last time she go off. She go off. She started breaking stuff, bro. She swung at me. Mind you, I do not put my hands on females. Also, I do understand that I am a 7 deadly sinner, SB 440 in the state of Georgia. So I ain't doing no violence. So now, when she nut up, black, she disrespectful. I still ain't put my hands on her. So then, when I seen it was getting to a certain player, I said, oh, this about to get weird. The homie domestic violence? The homie domestic violence homes? She crazy. So I called the police, but then I put the phone in my pocket. I don't know what made me do this. I called the police. I put the phone in my pocket. Now, I am certain that I am going to jail. So I give my wallet to little bro. I said, man, this the code right here. It is enough money on there to come bond me out. I say, but I'm probably going to jail. So she ain't nothing up. Bro, this wig get crazy. She started scratching herself. She's scratching herself. And she's saying how she gonna get me locked up. The police come. That bitch got a scar. She got a scar on her arm. She telling the people that I did all this stuff to her. And then that's when I was like, yeah, I'm going to jail. And when she started telling them all the stuff that I did, bro, they said, ma'am, we've been listening to the whole phone call. Yeah, he called, and we've been listening. And so, bro, they asked her to leave the premises. Sound like a win for me, don't it? Not so much. Let me finish. So they tell me, hey, you go outside. We're going to let her pack her stuff. And I'm saying to myself, oh, bitch, I already got a piece of pussy coming over here later on this evening. You hear me? So if you can get her out before it get dark outside, bitch, point over here. So, no. Bro, when they let her stay inside by herself, I don't know why they would have done that. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And so, Shawty cut the cord on every appliance in the house. Everything except for the refrigerator. I'm talking about the microwave. It's a wonder she didn't die, because it was still plugged up. It's still plugged in the wall. She cut the cord on the iron, the TVs, the microwave, anything, the lights, the lamps, everything that was plugged in the wall shouting. She cut the cord on it, bro. So when she leave, I'm sitting there. TV on. Fuck going on? Cut the light on so I can. Man, it ain't nothing working in that bit. I was like, man. Now, you would have thought that I had had enough, that I had it up the hill. Nope. Nope. Some kind of way, man, I start back talking to Shawty. Sometime after this. I'm living in the same apartments. Mind you, I'm in the gated apartment. And now she is the reason why I don't do verbal exchanges. Like if a woman start cussing at me, or like soon as fuck nigga or bitch ass, or I hang up, I'll block you, and I'll call the police. I have called the police on several women. And so I'm talking to her, and I'm in that same red Tahoe. I'm at the house, everything cool, man. But something was going on financially. Well, I wasn't working at Gutter Guard no more. Oh, I got fired from Gutter Guard. Let me tell you how I got fired from Gutter Guard. My uncle owns a roofing company, Brown's Roofing Service. This is where I was working when I'm a child. And so I'm going to these people's houses, and they telling me, and I'm starting to realize how much they paying for the shit, because now I'm in the sales department. I'm like, you paying this? So I call Unc. I'm like, Unc, these people paying such, such, such. He was like, yeah, man, this shit overpriced. So when I go in there and I talk to the people, I'm like, shit, man, listen, I got somebody else that's gonna come through here, man, gonna give you a little hand. And it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Lo and behold, somebody then start asking questions, and they find out that I am giving leads to my uncle. I'm giving leads to my uncle. So they go in there, we having our sales meeting. And the dude, I hire him and I train him, but now he's the manager. That nigga came in there like, there's a traitor amongst us. There's a traitor amongst us. And it's Butler. He's been doing this and he's been doing that. Then they fired my ass, bro. Then they ain't just fired me. They humiliated me, bro. Like the paperwork that I had, like in my truck, he came, he was like, and unless you do this, you're not gonna get your paycheck. And I ain't understanding the rules and the laws. And I just could have just left. I could have filed for unemployment, but mentally they had like a different kind of control over me, bro, to one degree or another. And I wasn't trying to, I didn't know. I'm fresh home. So I got fired from that job. So, but now I'm in this apartment. This apartment is costing $1,000. So I'm like, I'm stressed out a little bit. And lo and behold, mind you, when Shawty do her little thug thills, they call me up, because when the police come, this is my first day in this apartment. They call me up to the office. When they call me up I'm in there crying. She like, hey man, that's cool. She say, but we don't have that type of shit over here. That's what's going on. All right. So now, this is some days, some weeks later, I'm back talking to Shawty. And man, she just pushed me. She just pushed me too far. I messed around. I was like, I called her. I'll never forget it. And I'll never disrespect Shawty like this again. I called her a red bitch. And when I went off, and she had never heard me go off like that. Man, I gave it to her. I'm talking about, I told her what I thought about the sex and everything. Everything. I ain't hold nothing back. Bad mistake. I'd never do that again. Bro, mind you, I told you I lived in a gated community. Bro, I'm looking out at my Tahoe, and it's kind of dark outside. And I'm on the phone with her arguing. And I said, damn, why is my Tahoe leaning so hard to the left? Shawty, I walk downstairs while I'm still on the phone with Shawty. Hey, man, on my driver's side, bro, the front and the rear tire are slashed. Shawty, I damn near started crying. I was like, is this bitch a ninja? How she do that? Where is she? How? What the fuck? Bro, she sliced my tires. And at the time, I'm like, man, what's going on? What's going on? I exited that conversation in bitch mode. Cause I didn't understand that Shawty was a real ninja. How am I on the phone with you? This a gated community. How you get inside? And you sliced them and you on the phone back arguing with me? I ain't cut out for this. This shit is beyond me. Shawty, you different. You different. I'm trying to think, was that the last interaction? Nope. It wasn't. It went. Remember I told you I had to enter my I ain't gonna tell that story because I don't know if Shawty, but she called me. She called me with the girl. I don't know how. This was prior to this interaction. But she called me on a two-way, on a three-way, with the person that I was sleeping with, the other person I was sleeping with. Both of them was on the phone. Get what I do? Hung that bitch up. The moral of the story is, man, boy, be careful. Be careful. But that was the first bad female I had interacted with upon my release, man. I learned a lot. But she is the reason why I be moving a certain kind of way. Like arguments, I don't call nobody out their name. I don't be disrespectful. And then if I see signs, like if we go somewhere and you argue with the people at the establishment, I don't play around. I don't play around. Hey, man, get in the comment section. Let me know what you want to hear. We out.